to do more of. The Hindus practice this idea of shouting and things, probably to the extreme, but it's not wrong to raise your fist to God. I'm telling you, Job done it. Oh, Job had a lot to say to God about what was happening to him. Some of you ex-Jehovah Witnesses have a lot to say to God about what happened to you. I know many Christians that have a lot to say to God, but have been taught that it's not right. God's not intimidated by how we feel towards him. He wants us to express ourselves. Religion's got a horrible way of stopping us and teaching us not to express ourselves in a way that's going to help us to recalibrate how we think and feel. Anger, as we're finding out in the Mike Winger rebuttal, which is a very interesting video that I'm doing at the moment, series of videos, that anger, Jesus had anger. God himself had anger. Anger is a normal response and reaction to something that we don't like. Now, God's there for us to express ourselves, to learn, why did I hurt myself? Why did I have a car accident? It wasn't God's fault. But I'm sure he's happy to sit and listen to me vent myself about not healing as quickly as I should be. Or maybe I am healing as quickly as I can. Pretty serious ankle injury. But what I'm saying is, God doesn't care. Morning. About us sharing our grievances with him, even if they're directed at him. He's not intimidated by how we feel. In fact, he probably feels, just only my opinion, probably enjoys seeing somebody actually stand up to him and share how they really feel. Anyway, when Jesus saw, when he saw Jesus from afar, he ran and worshipped him. More of us need to push aside and break off the shackles, the chains. We need to express ourselves and run towards Christ. Now, this man was running towards Christ for the wrong reasons. G'day, mate. This guy was running towards Christ to take him out. He wanted to take Christ out. That's what demonized people do. But can you see what I'm trying to say? He was running in the right direction. Now, most religions today would say, we can't help him, let's just leave him there. And I'd be one of them, to be honest with you, I'd be one of them. But in this case, this man ran towards God himself. He was running in the right direction. He was running exclusively and solely, even in his anger and completely demonized. He was running in the right direction. He was running to the person of the Lord Jesus Christ himself. Hey boys, and we need to come back to that. We need to come back to the simplicity of the gospel of Christ. Now let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Look at this guy go. Morning!
Morning.
My wife works in childcare, and her job is to care for the kids. That's all she has to do, is care for the kids. but they've drowned them with so many other duties and things that they need to do alongside the childcare, that it gets in the way of the job. It's distractions, getting on the computer and having to write reports, rather than assign somebody to do that. These people are trying to mind the children and fit all this other stuff in as well. The wife and I were talking about it last night. It's gotten to the point of monotony. It's like some of the road rules over here now. There's that many of them. They're causing accidents, not preventing them in some cases. So we need to get back to the simplicity of Christ. I want to be the first one to apologize. I want to be one to apologize about all the teachings and all the stuff out there to do with theology and religion and everything else, when really all we were supposed to do was keep our mind fixed on the finished work of the Lord Jesus Christ. How are you, boys? Jeez, no doubt about you. Are you the lifesavers in that, are you?
That's right.
Good on you, boys.
This chick the other day, like, she comes over and Grace has got her first job. She's starting
Right, let's switch to the SUP. And we'll carry on with Mark chapter 5, which I've already done, but it wasn't recorded. Audio didn't come out. The audio didn't come out on it. I'll just get the phone on. Let's get this on. Get on phone. The things you do. Right, so we're on 1, 2 and 3. Let's hit the water. Oh, I gotta get me vest. Oh no, big mistake. I'll just put this here. Oh, we'll go. I better put it on. The rescue guys will get me. Hang on, I'll grab me vest. Look at the lifesavers, big strong boys. Sorry viewers, just showing you that you can keep yourself well as hit the water. Keep this exercise going, keep the heart rate up. We've been going for 20 minutes. Alright. So this man, even in his rebellion, was running in the right direction because he was running towards Christ. There was nothing else that he had left that he could run to take his anger out at this point. In the sense that his focus was hell-bent on Christ. And my goodness me, he is the one that we are supposed to run to in our time of need. He is the one that's there waiting to help us in our time of need. And here we go. So let's get this right. Whoop. I'll just fix this up. No, come on. Sorry viewers, I'll probably edit this out. There we go. Now, when he saw Jesus, see, he saw Jesus, something happened. And this happens to a lot of us. I can't muck around here, I want to stay on the move. When he saw Jesus from afar, many of us have had this experience where we've seen Jesus, we know who he is, we're trying to relate with him, we're trying to find him, but we're clouded by so many idealisms and so many things that people we think tell us we think we need to do or not do to make God happy or stop him from being sad, and we get off the track. We can't find Christ through it all. Well, this man ran towards Christ. Now, he wasn't running towards Christ for help. He was running towards Christ to take him out, because that's what demonized people do. But the closer he got to Jesus, the closer he got to the Lord Jesus Christ, something started to happen. We're talking about God manifest in the flesh. We're talking about God himself walking around in a human body, not just a teacher, not just a prophet, not just a man, not just a mathematician, not just a doctor. We're talking about God himself manifest. Yeah, Dr. Jason Morrison, theologist again. I just want to say thank you for watching the videos, and I hope you got plenty of self-rediscovery and freedom out of it. If you watched it on YouTube, please share or like, maybe even comment. If you watched it on Facebook, like, comment, share. But most of all, get out and live. This isn't a rehearsal. You've got a one-off life. Don't let your loyalty and your faithfulness blind you to the life that you should be experiencing. Till the next video, thank you for watching, and bye for now.